Hello everyone, welcome back to Glacial Gardens. I'm just throwing in a few extra little touches to the exhibits that we just did, like donation boxes. There's a good place for a donation box here. Probably like over here. I'm gonna do some trash cans. One there. 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 Benches. That'll work. And I want to put, here it is. Alright, looks good. Let's continue this path. So a straight line is fine. Go pause this while I build. I feel like that's a little bit bare right here. Maybe if I put one of these. That would look better. Okay, and then over here we can do another exhibit. But what to do, that's the question. Go to tundra. Do have snowy owls, but I think I'd rather do those in an indoor exhibit. Could do a different type of caribou, that'd be kind of boring though. Walrus? No. Polar bears. Musk ox. That would make sense. I'm going to consider that one. I'm going to come back to it. First, let's go to alpine tundra. Markhor. Japanese suro. That's interesting. Mountain tapir. What's this? Pyrenean ibex. Alpine ibex. There's a puma, we could do that. Amur leopards, snow leopards. The Ethiopian wolf. I like the Japanese suro. I think I'm gonna go with that. This will be a fairly small exhibit since they're not that big. I'll just go with the same fence that we've been using. bit of uneven ground on this one. Shelter wise, can I fit one of these? Yeah, that'll fit. Before I forget, let's do this. And one of these, no. It's already small enough exhibit, I don't want to do that. Just some food and water. And we'd like to put some rocks. Let's see if I can make this look decent. Smaller, different type of rock. Okay, that kinda does what I want it to. Let's see what it looks like when it's done. Now I need I was kind of going for like a frozen pond look. Don't know if it's looking that way. Kind of think some plants should be growing out around it, but I don't know if that's what I want. I think I'm gonna put these same trees going around though. There we go. Let's just put the Suro in there. Sorry about that, I just hit the mic. I don't know if you'll hear that or not. Let's put the Suro in there and see how it looks when we unpause it. Again, we'll just do a male and a female. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I mean, it kind of... Oh, they might have a hard time getting through there. That should be okay. I think it kind of at least somewhat resembles what I was going for, if nothing else. Let's look at the caribou over there. A little bit hard to see in these fences. I don't know if I should raise the ground in there exhibit a little bit. I just might do that actually. I want to smooth it all out. Let's do the same in here. Oh, that went up more than I wanted it to. Smooth, smooth. Okay, let's check that out. Not a massive difference, but I think it makes it a little bit easier. I mean, the caribou are so big that it's not as big of a deal as it would be if I didn't raise the Suro level in there. And this definitely makes a difference in here, I think. Yeah, that looks better. For sure. Alright. Looks good. I think that's going to do it for this episode as well. I want to keep these a little bit shorter, around 20 minutes each. I don't like the 35-40 minute episodes if I can avoid it, but I'm sure there will be some that are a little bit longer. Well, no, I probably could, even if I get a exhibit that's going to be a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Complex, it's going to take me more than 20 minutes to build it. I could always divide that into a couple different parts. It kind of sucked because then you guys have to see, you want to be able to watch me build the whole thing in one part, which I think is probably would be more desirable, but that's just what it is because I really would like to keep them all around 20-25 minutes. That way it's not it's easier for me to edit and upload. It's also, I don't think everyone necessarily has time to sit and watch a 40-minute video, so I think it's easier to do it this way. I think that's the optimal time for any YouTube videos, are right around 20 minutes in my opinion. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So I'm liking the way this is turning out so far. Looking forward to continuing to do more. I don't know what I'll do next. There's several different seals I want to do for sure. Probably gonna put them all in one section. I've got to do penguins, of course. Got to do polar bears, of course. Muskox, snow leopards. Anything you can think of. You guys go ahead and throw down suggestions of any type of tundra animal. Even an animal that doesn't necessarily live in the tundra, but you could see it in a snow biome. Like I think the example I gave before was a moose. It doesn't necessarily live in the tundra, but obviously they live in places where it does snow heavily. Same with like a grizzly bear or coyotes or wolves, things like that. Like wolves, actually, that's one I definitely do want to put. So that's gonna happen, I think. Might even do that next. That would be cool. But yeah. So once again, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.